What was your question?
Don't pronounce the T. Just say Ukune.
Whatever.
Well, you teach
I'm
me
representing the American.
The French one.
I'm representing the Americans here. His name's Hulkanet.
Well, if you say
87.
Ukune, you're saying that he's a girl.
Yeah. Well.
It's not nice.
I'll try. Hulkanet.
Chekak taking a shoot from the 75.
Shoot again? It's shot.
Ukune playing a really Joe Hunter playing a really dangerous game because he's trying to.
Yeah, he's trying to bait and.
Conqueror showing his flank, which is not really good.
Well, he's showing it to Joe Hunter, but not much else.
Yeah.
Well, Sam Execute may have. Yep, he had a shot, but didn't land.
Look at the percentage of hit points left for both teams. We're really close.
Yeah, that is surprising. I mean, Dig just bleeding hit points from FLC.
Latek Path trying to look what he's done. He got the T30 turning back, also the Conqueror.
I mean, FLCT has 2 tanks that are low health, are really low health. Dig has
one. No.
Still that's slightly above really low.
With an eye roll, he might go down, but
true.
You never know in the game.
True.
Because RNG.
As always.
As always, yeah. Joe Hunter putting a shot into Limazik, but can't take him down. Yeah, the Conqueror can be a really hard tank to penetrate from the front if you don't see his lower plate.
Well, upper plate as well is easily pennable, but it's just that turret is just insanely strong frontally.
Exactly. Well, even the whole armor, chassis armor. Latek Path trying to put some shots maybe behind into T30. Oh, he gets rushed by the T30 and the Conqueror. That's why. Well, Dag needs to move forward now. If they
have such an easy overmatch now. 2 very high health tanks are moving in on a 41 Bulldog.
You have to move forward.
As every second that this 41 Bulldog manages to pull away,
exactly.
Those 2 tanks away is just gained ground. Joe Hunter, why? I don't understand why he's coming this way. He should have been.
Exactly.
I mean, yes, he could land a free shot into one of the Conqueror or the T30.
Ukune moving back also. That's my go. Ooh.
And he's spotted. I mean, now they're both spotted. He lands a shot in the Conqueror, but they had an overmatch. They had an overmatch on 2 very low health tanks. Now they're pushing. Now we see Christopher Sam Execute pushing on 3 tanks.
They took too much time. It might be too late.
Bad timing.
Will probably go down. No, not at all. Yeah, it's like when you play a game of this type, when you're playing in a tournament game, you have to take momentum.
Latek Puff falls.
You have to take the opportunity and do something. Oh, Sam Execute.
Missed his shot.
Missing a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was.
Let Clemasic goes down.
Goes down.
Sam Execute takes a shot from Skrinik. Takes a shot from.
Both penetrate.
Oh, that's 2 tanks for Dig down, 1 more for FLCT. Dig down to 2 tanks. Mr. Hamed. Last 741 damage hit on Christopher.
Yeah, you'll see. Like Mamka Natanke did like 3,000, more than 3,000 damage, I believe. She killed 4 players, or 3. Told you the T30 can be.
I loved my T30. I mean, don't get me wrong on that.
Yeah.
And in the situation,
because you was just talking about the GPM, but if you're just in a position where when you're just waiting with the other team to move, or you're waiting till your team is moving forward, you have time to reload and put some shells again.
It's one of the ultimate Pika Boom tanks. Here, it just comes out, 807 damage, and Mamataki just the fire even finishes him off. And that's Rampage Phantom down.
Getting Rampage Phantom down.
FLCT evening up the scores 1-1.
Can't hold on.
Let's see the. Damn it. Oh, I thought you did. Oh, Custard Spy did a lot of damage. Mamkanatanke did 4 kills with 2,500.
Coastward Spy 3384.
Yeah, Obey to Paradox only did 300 damage, but that's because he should have been a bit more careful.
Yep. Well, what is our next map?
Or that's a new map.
Blaze33, thank you for the follow.
Oh, yes, I remember the map now. Told it to me before the game started. Just forgot it for a second. Might surprise you, actually.
Tell me.
Runeberg.
Okay.
We haven't seen it last week.
True. True.
And wait, because it's the winter version of it.
Sorry about that. Got thirsty. Could you, like, talk your ass off a bit? My girlfriend's asking me for something.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. So, Runeberg on winter. Left, north. Runeberg spawn south. Left equals north, then it means that we need to move and switch sides for both teams. So just to let you know, guys, the score is 1-1. If it goes to a 2-2, we will need to go on Ghost Town to get the winner of this game. Oh, FLCT already choosing a tank. South. Oh, my bad. Did a little mistake.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
For some reason, my laptop
lunching.
disconnected from Wi-Fi.
Let me switch you to. Let me switch myself to that too. Oh, an AMX 5100.
Ooh, I've been waiting for that.
2 ST1s, a second AMX
5100. Oh, 3 Conquerors, 2 SCIs, 2 5100s.
But FLCT have an advantage because they have a light tank, they have a spotter.
Yeah, but in a city map, with my kind of thinking, a light tank for a city map just doesn't work.
Well, if you play it well and you manage to spot the entire team from the other side because you're just spotting across one street, it can be a great advantage.
An aggressive scout tank or light tank can do very well if he manages to time certain engagements really well. If you're a good light tank driver, you can do really well. Why do we have
FLCT took 8 players. Can't launch it. We can't launch it.
Now you can.
Yeah.
Well, if they have 8 selected at the time of launch, if it's launch time, it's launch time. I mean.
Yeah, but they didn't. Yeah, like 7.
Yeah, they
yeah,
deselected
like
one.
Yeah. Just in time.
Mm-hmm.
So, Renberg, as I said before, when you left TV, I said that if we have a tie on this map, if we have also a 1-1 and it goes to a 2-2, we will need to go on Ghost Town.
Hey, that's fine by me. At least we won't have dead airspace this time.
So, that going with 3 Conquerors, 2 ST1s and 2 AMX 5100s. FLCT
50,
going with 3
not
Conquerors,
5.
1 T10.
50 100.
I said 5?
Yeah, you said
My
5
bad.
100. And we already said those tanks
Conquerors.
when we were in the garage.
I'm just making a recap because we didn't say which ones FLCT took.
True, but we could have just said, well, we already right off day, and here's FLCT's lineup. 41 Bulldog, 2 E50s, a T10, and 3 Conquerors. So,
Homopostal will probably spot the entire enemy team because he's really aggressive.
that he is. Those 5100s can still move, though, I mean.
He might get
Close
some
to
shots in
Shadow.
already.
He got a shot off and bounced the shot from Hulkone. Hulkone. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
You Frenchies.
So,
Silly Frenchies. Tricks are for kids.
50-100s still have their entire hit points available.
Yeah, well.
Oh, look at the
only
2
one shot
Conquerors.
damaged.
They took a really nice position, the 2 Conquerors
Yeah.
for Dag. The 3 Conquerors, because they can just
Yeah, but
spread
they are
some
also
damage.
somewhat split on which way they're facing, and then the turret just is negated.
Exactly. Ilkune has to be more careful. The 2 ST1s for Dag have to be prepared to defend the capture point.
Rampage Phantom facing off 3 tier 9s. Sam Execute right there along with it, but
They should wait. They should wait for the momentum. They shouldn't take some use for damaging. Latek Path moving back to help his 2 teammates.
2 tier 8s, and here's Christopher coming in as well. Rampage Phantom already down on very low health.
Exactly. Ilkune comes to help his teammates also. Execute. Just waiting
Coastward
behind the
Spy
corner.
took damage and didn't manage to land it back on Latek Puff. Ilkune.
The Archekak is a 1-shot now. Ilkune still.
How do you say that?
Side script. Liarchekak. I believe it's Liarchekak. I may be wrong, but
he is down.
Yeah,
First tier 9 down for FLCT. Christopher pushing into another position. Rampage Phantom falls to Coastward Spy. Coastward Spy now falls to Latek Puff. Spionik is getting focused on. One more hit should take him down. That's Spionik down. Klamasic gets a shot by Hukane.
Exactly.
Dag looking very strong right now. Hamed goes down. Klamasic Rust is in a really bad position. One more shot. There he goes. 2 tanks left alive for FLCT. With the light tank, Omopazov. He also gets spotted. He's gonna try to run. There's just so much time left. Yeah, Dag will just cap.
Yeah.
Blister should 1 shot, and he goes down to Joe Hunter.
Goes down. Exactly.
Omopazov on a 1 shot.
3 tanks on the flag.
Yeah.
Obey to Paradox moving to try to put a shot in him if he ever.
Sam Execute
Him.
a 1 shot. And is 3 marked 5100. Good job on that.
Oh, this guy.